This short presentation will take you through the benefits and features of the Landmark Practice Development Toolkit. Version 2 of the service was released on the 6th of March 2012 and includes 3 new features, plus a restyled user admin area to simplify subscriber tasks, for example adding report generators to your website. The toolkit provides 8 interactive features that you can add to your website. Each feature is designed to encourage a response from the user that you can use to develop more business. Essentially, you can use the toolkit to sell more services to existing clients, or create tailor-made marketing campaigns to win new clients. What is a practice development toolkit? Each of the Landmark Toolkit features provides an interactive tool to encourage clients and prospects to self-select the issues they need help with. The reports produced from answers to online questionnaires are branded with your logo and contact details. Site visitors have to provide their email address, as all reports are sent as attached PDF files. This is done automatically. A copy of the email and report will be sent to your practice, and a further copy will be archived in your user admin area on our server. Our systems allow you to build a summary page for your website that includes links to one or more of the 8 features, or you can add links individually. If there is any technical content in the reports produced, for example the tax planning report, Landmark will keep this updated. Finally, Landmark provide ongoing implementation support to ensure you make the most of the opportunities the toolkit provides. Each featured report generator has 3 stepped processes: an introduction page that sets the context of the questionnaire that follows, the questionnaire itself that displays one question at a time, simple yes, no, not applicable choices, and finally the user has to enter their email address so that the report can be emailed to them. The final report is generated and delivered automatically from our server. No input is required by subscriber firms. The links you will add to your website are built from the code that can be downloaded and emailed direct to your developer from the Landmark site. This is what the summary page looks like on Bob Edwards' Swan Partnership website. So that you can appreciate the scope of the professional services covered by the toolkit features, we will now provide you with a short overview of each. The How Can We Help You feature encourages users to identify the issues that are troubling them. They are directed to work through a simple one-page checklist, add their contact details, and then generate a PDF report that is emailed to them. The report provides notes that relate specifically to the items they selected on the questionnaire and is written to provide reassurance that help is at hand. And of course, you get a copy and can follow up the lead. The Business Startup feature sends a PDF booklet to visitors to your website. Visitors are advised that they can have a free copy if they provide contact details. When the online form is submitted, the e-booklet is emailed. Within a few minutes, your site visitor will be reading your 7-page report. The booklet is written by Bob Edwards in his usual easy-to-read style, and the copy encourages the reader to contact you for more information. The report will have your logo and contact details added. Again, you get a copy of the covering email and can follow up the lead. The Interim Review feature quizzes the user to answer simple questions about their current accounting practices. Do they draw up accounts before the end of their trading year? Do they check out tax planning timing issues? For instance, the tax effectiveness of capital expenditure. The report generated by the questionnaire highlights areas of weakness and encourages the reader to seek further advice. You will receive a copy of the email and the report, so you have the best of both worlds, a qualified lead. Profit Chaser is an online tool you should use with your client or prospect to stimulate interest in profit improvement consultancy. The code we provide your developer creates a page with an outline of ideas to increase business profits. The page has a link to an online booking form. We suggest you offer a complimentary Profit Chaser session with anyone who responds by completing this form. We provide you with access to the online Profit Chaser tool. By entering and flexing 5 or 6 numbers, Profit Chaser will display the current profit and loss position and the revised position after considering certain changes to sales pricing, sales frequency and costs. When a realistic outcome has been produced, Profit Chaser will create a report, displaying the relevant facts and outlining the changes that will need to be worked on with you in the coming months. Even though HMRC seem to be reducing the scale of their business record check programme, there are still good reasons for bringing the issue to the attention of business owners. For instance, improving record keeping will facilitate a faster production of management information, faster turnaround of interim and year-end accounts in order that tax or financial planning advice can be delivered more effectively, and compliance work can be completed faster, freeing up time to discuss tax-saving issues rather than the problems associated with balancing the cash account. Visitors who take an interest in this topic will be directed to complete a simple questionnaire. The report generated is in the form of a risk assessment. It advises the reader to seek further advice in order to deal with highlighted issues. One interesting spin of this feature is that there are no losers. Even if the report shows low risk, good record keeping, the recipient will experience a feel-good factor and associate you as the bringer of good news. Almost every conversation with a client is an opportunity to cross-sell additional services. This is particularly true if the conversation is a tax return review. Bob Edwards has created a tax planning questionnaire that encourages the user to pick out circumstances that would seem to offer tax planning opportunities or that would deal with areas of risk before they become a problem. The report generated is a checklist that you can use with clients and prospects to develop tax planning solutions and of course more tax fees. The business fitness assessment is designed to provide a scored risk assessment. The idea is to demonstrate business financial fitness and provide the business reviewed with ideas for improving matters. The questionnaire follows the one question at a time format that applies to all the toolkit features. The lower the percentage score displayed on the report header, the greater the risk. This particular feature was introduced when the UK economy first dipped into recession some 2 years ago, and unfortunately it is relevant today. The final feature in the present series is a personal financial health check. The issues examined are those that pose a tax or personal financial risk for the individual. The questionnaire covers issues such as inheritance matters, property ownership, pensions and insurable risks, and marital status. Again, the report produced is scored to highlight overall risk. This time, the higher the score, the greater the perceived risk. As a bonus, we have also formatted an electronic tax card that you can download from the Landmark user admin area. The card is branded with your logo and contact details. The PDF file can be downloaded from our site, and your website developer could add a simple link offering a free download from your site. As a Toolkit subscriber, you will be able to log in to the Toolkit user dashboard via the customer support page on the Landmark site. Login is straightforward. We will provide you with login details as part of our induction process. Once logged in, you will be able to use any of the report questionnaires and the Profit Chaser tool from the icons displayed in column A of your user dashboard page. To download and email the relevant HTML code that will add the toolkit features to your website, use the links in column B. For some of the features we have added additional resources. These can be downloaded by using the links in column C. If you want to show a summary page on your website, you can use the checkboxes in column D to select the toolkit features that you want to use. By default, all are included. Additionally, the user dashboard has a link to the archive of contacts generated by your website, a place where you can upload your practice logo and a signature file, and finally a link to information ideas that will help you with implementation. The implementation ideas can be accessed from your user dashboard or directly from our customer support page. We are always on the lookout for new ways to use the toolkit, and they will be added for all users on a regular basis. All firms that register for the toolkit up to the 30th of April 2012 will pay a monthly fee of £37 plus VAT. We guarantee to hold this price for these subscribers only for 5 years until the 30th of April 2017. From the 1st of May 2012, the monthly cost for new subscribers only will increase to £47 per month. This is the first increase in price since the toolkit was introduced over 2 years ago. During this period, 6 further features have been added and functionality has been much improved. If you are interested in the ideas raised during this, please contact us for more information.